I glued my fingers together.
This is Dollhouse Beautiful.
Dollhouse Beautiful. Dollhouse Beautiful.
Welcome to Dollhouse Beautiful.
Hi, I'm interior designer Sasha Bikoff. And this is Dollhouse Beautiful. I decided to kind of go really bold with my colors because I wanted to create a dollhouse in the Caribbean. I'm really excited to show you all what we have in store. I decided to paint the outside of the house with colors of pieces that I found for inside of the house. I kind of wanted to create a little bit of a Caribbean vibe, just do something with almost like tropical colors, but still kind of feel a bit cottagey. I started with the upstairs. I wanted to create a lounge environment, an open floor plan. So we took all the walls off of the dollhouse and I created a very vibey seating area. I have a newfound respect for wallpaper installers. Yeah, I did a good job. Beautiful. The cherry wallpaper I found and I loved it, and that's like totally something I would use in an actual interior that I was doing, and I thought I would use that for like the upstairs loungy area. I'm gonna add my living room pink velvet suite, and this is kind of like a lounge up here. I brought the pink in to go with the outside of the house, but also to go downstairs. And then we're gonna put this marble and red kind of neoclassical credenza over here. And then we have this oriental chinoiserie screen. We're going to hang this beautifully framed painting. By the way, it's an original, if anyone asks. I chose the Caribbean blue for the master, which kind of offsets the two wallpapers. And this color is very happy, it's very fresh. So now I'm just gilding our boiserie gold to add some European elegance to this cabana style home. And I'm mixing these two gold paints to get the perfect antique shade. Architectural details like this make a huge difference in an interior because interiors start with the foundation. If you don't have a good foundation, you don't have a good interior, and these just add an element of class and it makes a space feel special. Now we're moving on to the master boudoir, and we have this amazing wicker bed, and it's been reupholstered in a powder blue satin fabric that was actually the fabric I used for the Oscars dinner. I had some extra. Well, we're gonna put fresh lilies in a little pot, and that pink is also going to connect with the downstairs pink. The reason why this vanity is so great is because it really goes with the moldings. And then she has a little vanity stool. And then she has a chandelier above her bed, which is totally awesome. We have a bunch of pink throw pillows that we're just going to place for some decoration. An ode to the Far East, a little Persian rug. Downstairs I have like a hibiscus kind of tropical wallpaper because I found this retro pink like 1950s kitchen and this Aero space age green chair. So I needed a wallpaper that had pink and green in it, and that's how I got that tropical hibiscus thing. I think the color palette is so fun and so fearless, and I think that a lot of people would never think to put these colors together, but the way I look at it is imagine a bouquet of flowers with the green stems and all the different color flowers in there, so it kind of reminds me of a bouquet of flowers. So we have this white wicker Victorian style table, and we're pairing it with a tiger rug because it's all about that eclectic fun mix. And then we have an Aero space age little lounge chair and a little flower table to go with it. You know what? I actually think I'm gonna find another home for that table and put the cake on the dining table. Voila. Looks like it was done by a decorator, right? The idea with an eclectic, eccentric home is that you want to connect the dots and you want to have all these different colors and patterns and textures, but they all have to make sense within each other. So there is a method to this madness for sure.